everybody, this is Alessandra. Welcome to my home, welcome to my kitchen. Let's make together a little spritz, biscottini al burro. Let's get started. Simple ingredients, I'm sure you have at home. The one trick is to get the butter out of the fridge early so it's nice and soft. Here are the ingredients. Here we have 2 sticks of butter and it's softened at room temperature. It's been out quite a while. We have 3/4 cups of sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 whole egg, it's a large egg, half a teaspoon of salt, and we're going to be using 2 1/4 cups of flour. But I want to show you how to measure the flour, because that could be quite a mistake. People tend to pack it down or not enough, and that's important. When you cook with grams, it's easier, you get it on a scale, but with the cups, there's a little trick. Not trick, but just a little guide to it. So what you do, you use a spoon to just fill up your cup. Okay, so then you take a knife and just run it across, okay? So it's nice and level. There you go, and that measures, I was gonna put it in the butter. Good thing I didn't. Cups, and you see how nice and light it is when you do that? Because it adds air as you pour it in. And now we're going to add the 1/4 cup. Again, same thing. Looks like it's on full. All right, there it goes. 2 1/4 cups. And what we're going to do right away is just add the sugar. Since we added the sugar, I put the ingredients out. Let's put the salt together. And you want to cream it till it's light and fluffy. Now, you could also do this by hand, or you could do it with a KitchenAid stand-up mixer with a paddle. This recipe can be made with things that you have at home. Help of a spatula, just scrape the sides and move it towards the middle. Let's get the egg added in. Make sure that the egg is at room temperature. The vanilla goes in. Let's get the flour in. I'm just gonna start just a little bit. I'm going to incorporate, but then I'm gonna do the rest by hand. So let me just get a little bit mixed in with the mixer, and then I like to finish it up with using the spatula, getting a feel for the dough. So I'm gonna add the flour. And don't worry, it might look dry, but it's not. It's a lot of butter, so it will soak up all the flour that you add. Okay, let's get all the flour in now. Okay, see the dough? It's sticky, but not so sticky. It's soft, but see the way it is? Just like that. It's a soft dough. Now I'm going to take part off, and what we're going to do, we're going to make some little Christmas trees. So some regular cookies and some Christmas trees. Cookie press, what I like to do is spray some vegetable cooking spray so the cookie dough doesn't stick inside. That's just a little tip, but I'm going to do it over the sink so I don't make a mess here. Okay, at the base where the cookie dough comes out, this one says this side out. So we're going to add this side at the bottom, and then I'm going to seal it up with the tube, and then I'm going to add the cookie dough. So I took it, I made it into a little roll like this, and I'm going to slide it right in. Maybe I could even add a little bit more. See, it's sticky, but not really. You don't want it too sticky because then it's not going to work. Now let's put the top piece on, and what we're going to do now is this part where it's got all these ridges, because every time you press it's one cookie. I'm going to turn it on the side so it allows me to go down. I'm going to press the dough down, okay, not too much. You see it's already coming out. So press the dough down, then face these ridges towards you, towards the handle, and now it's good to go. See that? So the first one, I'm just gonna do it right into the bowl. It's a very forgiving dough. This is great to do with little kids because if you make a mess, just put it back in and start again. So cookie sheet, no parchment paper, because this is a cookie that you want it to stay the way you pipe it. You don't want it to spread. So just an aluminum or a stainless steel sheet, oven on 350, nice and hot, and let's get started making the little flowers. One press equals one cookie. And there's the first cookie. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? Now, see, it happens. Mistakes do happen. Don't worry about it. Just remove it, put it back in the bowl, and do it again. Food coloring, okay? I like to use a toothpick because, oh God, this color goes everywhere in the kitchen. Then what you do is you just add a little bit, throw out the Q-tip. I'm gonna call it a Q-tip. The toothpick, and add a little bit more green. Okay? Now, I'm gonna mix it and check if it's the right color or if I need to add more. Let's get the red done too. It definitely needs more red. You see, because the red, if you don't put enough, it looks like pink. And we want a strong Christmas red. So I'm just gonna add one more dip of my toothpick and right in. It's a beautiful green. Okay, let's get it inside and let's make the Christmas trees. You know what? If you ask me the consistency, it's just like play-doh. That's why it's great fun with little ones. Look at that, just like play-doh. Even the color of play-doh. See, I pressed twice by mistake, and you see it's a bigger cookie. And these are the ones I pressed only once. So try to concentrate and get them all the same size. These beautiful red ones, the little plain ones, I'm just gonna add half of the candied cherries. So just half, because the cookie is very small. A whole one would be too big. So here it goes. Red sugar crystals, because it is Christmas, so we need a little color. Just try to get them right on. Come closer, take a look. How festive they look already. I'm laughing because I just found these little stars and snowflakes. So I could hear my mother, Alessa, a te ti piace perdere tempo, which means, Alessandra, you enjoy wasting time, because she's like, just get the cookies in the oven. No, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add the little star on top of the Christmas tree. Of course, that's what it's all about. The Christmas wreath we're making. Okay, this is very slippery, so make sure you hold on tight to your cookie press. You see that? It tends to slide. So just be careful. So down and up. In the oven they go, 8 to 10 minutes. Don't overcook them. Let's just get them removed. And you want them to cool on the rack. And if you want to add more sprinkles, the best way to do it is just dab your finger in corn syrup and just gently dab it and then add the sprinkles and it sticks right on. That's also another great tip. Here we have it. We have about 80 cookies. They're delicious. We tasted a few. Please hit the like button, subscribe so you can be notified when the videos come out. Thank you for watching. Happy holidays. Alla prossima. Ciao, ciao.